And there are so many people who are dealing with the emotional trauma of this. I want to bring in 23 ABC's Chloe Nordquist. You had a chance to speak with experts today here in Las Vegas. Thousands of people are going to be living with this trauma for so long. What's the advice from experts about how these folks can get through this difficult time?
Yeah, like you said, it's been 48 hours. The dust is finally settling. Roads are reopening. But now the community is dealing with a bigger issue, and that is of mental health and emotional distress. And I talked to one psychologist earlier today who was on scene when all of these evacuees were being taken into a stadium, and she provided more information on what to do in these types of situations. Sadness, confusion, and anger.
There's not even really words to describe it.
Just a few emotions people had after the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history.
You know it's serious. You know this is a big deal. We still didn't, there's a lot of questions about how serious this is going to be, how tragic as far as the extent of it.
Dr. Michelle Paul, a clinical psychologist, was one of a group from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, who were called out the night of the tragedy. They were stationed at a stadium where evacuees, survivors, and witnesses were taken moments after bullets riddled the country music festival.
Just to give them a safe place to be.
Dr. Paul arrived around 1 a.m.
I was in disbelief.
Providing crisis counseling. The people varied from those who saw people shot to people who are caught up in evacuations. Now, her and her colleagues are working on a mental health response plan to those who need it.
At a minimum, everybody needs a basic sense of safety, support, connection, and to feel like they're being heard and validated.
Now, if you are struggling with emotional distress during this time, you can reach out to the Kern Behavioral Health and Recovery Services.
Yeah, there's so many people we've seen today just making their way to the crime scene tape. People in tears, taking pictures, really reliving that moment. There's going to be a lot of emotional impacts for years to come from what they've experienced here. That's the very latest for Chloe and I here right now. We're going to check back in with you for another live shot. For now, reporting live in Las Vegas. We'll send it back to you, Jackie, in the studio.